Are you over 40 and still working harder every year, but feeling like success is slipping further away?
I sit in a cubicle.
What if I told you the habits that got you this far are the exact ones holding you back now?
I don't like my job, and I don't think I'm gonna go anymore.
Right now, you might be tired, frustrated, and quietly wondering why life feels heavier instead of easier. Stay with me, because breaking just one of these habits can change how the next decade of your life looks. It may come as a surprise to you that after 40, success is no longer about adding more effort. It's about subtracting the habits that drain your energy, money, confidence, and time. Most people double down on the wrong things. They work longer hours, they push harder, and blame themselves when it still doesn't work. But the people who seem younger, calmer, wealthier, and more fulfilled after 40, they stop doing what everyone else kept doing.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
If you click away now, you'll keep repeating patterns that silently cost you years, and you won't even realize what's stealing from you. My name is Stephen Kofer. Thanks for stopping by. If you're watching this, you probably feel behind in at least one area of your life. Maybe it's money, health, confidence, energy, or direction. You see people your age traveling, building businesses, getting fit, or reinventing themselves. And part of you wonders, why not me? I've been there. I've worked with people who hit their biggest breakthroughs after 40, not before. And I've lived through the frustration of doing everything right and still feeling stuck. The difference wasn't talent or luck. It was habits. And today, I'm walking you through 5 habits you must break after 40 in order. The first one delivers the biggest return fast, and the 5th one ties everything together in a way most people never see coming. If you stay until the end, you'll see why this is easier than you think. Habit number 1, financial wealth. Believing it's too late. The first type of wealth is financial wealth. And the habit you must break after 40 is believing it's too late to improve your financial life. This belief quietly sabotages your income, investments, and decisions. You hesitate to start, you avoid learning, you stay stuck in familiar but limiting financial patterns. You tell yourself you missed the window, and that story is expensive. After 40, your financial advantage is your judgment. You understand risk better. You see scams faster. You know what actually produces results. Financial wealth grows when you stop treating age like a disadvantage and start using experience as leverage. Guidance from The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel goes deeper than tactics. The real reward of financial wealth after 40 is peace. It's sleeping well. It's knowing one bad decision won't wipe you out. Housel explains that enough is a powerful word. Chasing more at the cost of stability keeps you anxious and reactive. Wealth is not built by intelligence. It's built by behavior, repeated over time. Doing reasonably well for decades beats trying to do something brilliant once. Compounding rewards patience, not ego. Fear quietly pushes you to take risks you don't understand. Market hype, comparison, the pressure to catch up. These forces coerce you into decisions that feel urgent but are rarely wise. After 40, ego is the enemy of financial wealth. Ego wants to prove something. Wisdom wants to preserve optionality. Your edge now is humility, margin of safety, and staying in the game long enough to win. In a moment, I'll share with you how this belief quietly drains another form of wealth most people ignore. Habit number 2, physical wealth. Trading health for hustle. The second type of wealth is physical wealth. This is your energy, strength, mobility, and stamina. The habit to break is sacrificing your body for productivity. After 40, your body stops giving free passes. Poor sleep, consistent stress, and neglect compound fast. You may still function, but you don't feel sharp. Your focus drops, your motivation fades, your recovery slows. Physical wealth fuels every other type of wealth. When your body works, your mind works. When your energy rises, your income, patience, and confidence follow. The fix isn't extreme. It's sustainable movement, better rest, and basic nutrition done consistently. In Outlive, Dr. Peter Attia reframes health in a way most people never hear. The reward of physical wealth is freedom. Freedom to move, travel, live without pain or dependence. After 40, energy becomes the currency that buys experiences. Attia introduces the idea of health span. Not just living longer, but living better longer. Strength, stability, and cardiovascular fitness are not optional. They're requirements for a capable future self. Modern life pushes convenience, sedentary work, ultra-processed food, short-term comfort. These forces quietly coerce you into decay while convincing you it's normal aging. Ego trains for the mirror. Wisdom trains for the decades ahead. Ignoring your body doesn't show toughness. It guarantees failure. Habit 3, time wealth. Saying yes when you should say no. The third type of wealth is time wealth. Time is the one thing you can't earn back. After 40, the habit to break is automatic yes. Yes to meetings that go nowhere. Yes to favors that drain you. Yes to obligations that you've outgrown. Every yes costs time, and time is the foundation of freedom. High performers guard their calendar. They say no early instead of resenting later. They design days that create space, not stress. Protecting your time is not rude, it's responsible. James Clear explains in Atomic Habits why time wealth is really identity wealth. The reward of protecting your time is control. Control over your days, over your energy, and over what actually matters. Time freedom compounds just like money. Clear teaches that habits shape identity. If you say yes by default, you become reactive. If you say no with intention, you become deliberate. Small systems beat big goals. Your calendar is a system. Social pressure forces agreement, guilt, obligation, fear of disappointing others. These pressures steal time one yes at a time. Ego wants to be liked. Wisdom wants to be effective. Protecting your time isn't a personality change, it's a habit change. The next habit affects your mental wealth more than you realize. Habit number 4, mental wealth. Playing it safe to feel secure. The fourth type of wealth is mental wealth. This is clarity, confidence, calm, and purpose. The habit to break is choosing comfort over growth. After 40, fear becomes subtle. It sounds practical, but mental wealth erodes when you stop challenging yourself. You feel restless, you lose belief, you overthink. Growth sharpens the mind. Learning new skills, taking calculated risks, and stretching your identity restores mental strength. Stability without progress breeds anxiety. In Can't Hurt Me, David Goggins exposes a hard truth about mental wealth. The reward of mental toughness is self-trust. When life gets hard, you don't panic, you respond. Confidence comes from evidence. Goggins believes the mind grows through challenge. Avoidance weakens you. Discomfort strengthens you. Mental wealth is built, not given. Comfort constantly pulls you back. Entertainment, excuses, rationalizations. They coerce you into staying the same while calling it balance. Ego avoids failure. Mental strength embraces the test. After 40, choosing hard things reminds you who you are. The final habit impacts your social wealth and accelerates everything else. Habit number 5, social wealth. Trying to do everything alone. The fifth type of wealth is social wealth. This is relationships, support, and shared growth. The habit to break is isolation disguised as independence. After 40, success becomes collaborative. The fastest learners have mentors. The calmest people have support systems. The most fulfilled people invest in relationships. Social wealth multiplies every other type of wealth. It shortens learning curves. It reduces stress. It opens doors that you can't open alone. Strong relationships are not optional. They are strategic assets. Mel Robbins' Let Them theory offers a clean framework for social wealth. The reward of social wealth is emotional peace. Less resentment, less frustration, more aligned relationships. Robbins teaches that you don't control others. You control your response. Let them think. Let them choose. Then choose yourself wisely. People-pleasing is driven by fear. Fear of conflict, fear of rejection, fear of being misunderstood. These forces coerce you into draining dynamics. Ego wants approval. Maturity wants alignment. Social wealth grows when you stop forcing connection and invest where effort flows both ways. If this video is hitting home for you, take 1 second and help the channel grow. Comment below which habit you're breaking first. Let's connect the dots. Believing it's too late keeps you small. Ignoring health steals your energy. Saying yes drains your time. Playing it safe feeds regret. Doing it alone slows everything down. Breaking these habits doesn't require a total life overhaul. It requires awareness and better choices. Small shifts create massive momentum. The next decade can be your strongest, but only if you let go of what no longer serves you. You're not behind. You're just early in a new chapter. If you want to keep building momentum, watch the next video on my channel. I'll see you there.